to music class. Let me pause this for a second. Oh my goodness, welcome back. Now you're probably wondering, Miss K, what are you watching on TV? You guessed it. You probably heard from the music and you're thinking, I know what it is. Miss K is watching Star Wars. That's right. Now I am watching a specific episode of Star Wars. Not my favorite, but definitely up there. Return of the Jedi. Because today we are going to be celebrating Star Wars week. Because if you're looking at a calendar right now, you can see Monday happens to be May 4th. May the 4th be with you. That's right, Star Wars Day, one of my favorite days. So as you can see, I have my hair done as my homegirl Rey. I got my favorite Star Wars character, Darth Vader. I got his shirt on right now. And we're going to be celebrating some Star Wars today. But we're going to be looking at, I'm going to turn this off for a second just so I don't get distracted. We don't want me to get distracted during music class, right? Now, you're probably looking at this and you're thinking, wow, Miss K, your TV's back. That's right, it is back. Because we're going to be talking a little bit about the form of one of the pieces from Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Now, this piece comes up closer to the end of the movie because this piece is associated with the character of the Ewoks. Now, John Williams wrote all the music for the 9 main Star Wars films. And all of the main themes of Star Wars, John Williams is responsible for. Now, every character in Star Wars has somewhat of a musical theme associated with it. So, usually when you hear bum 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 ba-dum, bum ba-dum, you always think of, that's right, my homeboy, Darth Vader. Right there. That's who you think of, Darth Vader, right? John Williams does this in almost all of his movies he writes music for. Or we think ba-dum, ba-dum. You think of Jaws. You think of the character of the shark, right? So John Williams, when he was writing the music for Episode 6, he saw this little character that looked a lot like a teddy bear, right? Which is the character of the Ewok. And he thought, these characters are so cute. They're so little. They travel in little packs. They live in the forest. So I'm going to create a piece of music to show who they are. So that's when he composed the piece known as Parade of the Ewoks that we're going to be talking about today. Now, you're going to need something like this. A teddy bear, a small stuffed animal, whatever you can find in order to be a part of our Parade of the Ewoks. Now, this piece of music has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sections that we're going to learn about. Now, we've talked about it before, but we have a way we organize music into sections using letters or shapes or colors, but it helps us organize the way the different parts of the music sound. What's that word? Do you know what that word is? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Barry Manilow back there. He's sitting on my couch, my big bear. You want to see him? I'll get him for you. Barry. Here he is, Barry Manilow. Barry Manilow, do you know when we organize music into sections and we based on how the theme in the music or the melody, what that is called? Can you whisper it in my ear? Do you know? No, we cannot watch the movie right now. We're trying to learn with our friends. But why are you sad? We'll watch it once we're done, but we want to show them what we can do. This is good. You know what? You can go sit over there. That's right. Now, while I was talking to Barry, did you figure out what that's called? You did? Tell me what it is. That's right. You got it. Form. Good job. You've been paying attention over the past couple of weeks. Oh, my other bear is laying down. He's right there. The form is how we organize music into different sections. Now, we have, as you can see, we have a tree, the letter A, the letter B, a letter C, and then at the end it says pew, 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 pew. Now, that is not the pew, 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 pew section. That's called the coda, or the ending, right? We know it's a big ending coming when it's almost time for us to clap our hands when we hear that coda in the music. Now, we're going to be talking about the Parade of the Ewoks today. Super duper excited about it because we have all these different sections we're going to learn. You need to get a stuffed animal-like object, just like I have. You can have a big bear, a little bear, a Stitch. You can have whatever you want. It's is Burger King today. You can have whatever stuffed animal you want, and you can have it your way. But as soon as you get that, it's gonna sit on the ground in front of you because you're gonna need it for every single section. They're super, super simple, okay? Every time we see our tree, this is one of my favorite sections because we know the Ewoks, they hide in the forest, right? They don't want Luke, Leia, Chewbacca, R2-D2, C-3PO. They don't want to be found by them because they think they're bad guys. This is before they help them. So we're going to pretend like we are the Ewoks and we're hiding behind our stuffed animal. And we're just going to poke our head out and then we're going to be scared and hide back. Good job, right? You're just gonna hide. Go out and hide. And go out and hide. Good job. Now, when we get to A, what you are going to do is you are just gonna keep the steady beat. You're gonna put your hand out in front of you and you're just gonna keep the steady beat on your hand. Now, if you chose a giant stuffed animal for this, now would be a great time to probably find a smaller one. Unless you want to try it with a big giant stuffed animal, then you go for it. But probably finding a smaller one will be easier, okay? So you're just going to keep the steady beat on your hand. Good job. Now we go to B. For B, all you're going to do is you're going to take your stuffed animal and you're just going to throw it in the air and catch it. So it's going to be up and catch, 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 up and catch. Good job. So that is going to be our B section. As you see, we go back to our trees. Remember. Ah! All right, and we're hiding behind the things. We go back to A where we keep that steady beat. We see our tree again. Uh-oh, alert, alert, new letter. We have the letter C. For C, we know during the fight scene when the Ewoks are trying to battle the stormtroopers, the Ewoks are running all around the forest. You're going to take your stuffed animal and you're just going to run with it all around on the floor in front of you. Like, it's a chase! Just like this. And if you want to grab a little sibling to do this with you and you can like chase each other around with your stuffed animals on the ground, gently, nicely, so you're not bothering your parents, you can do that. If not, you can just have it run around, just like mine is. Then, after the C section, we go back to B, so that toss and catch, toss and catch. Super, super simple. We go back to A. We're just going to tap the steady beat on our hand. Now, that one is pretty long, I'm not going to lie, okay? And we may change the location based on how the sound goes. If it goes higher, we may go to a higher place on our body. If it goes lower, we can go down to our toes or a lower place on our body, right? We go to B, back to that toss and catch, toss and catch. We have our final A, which we're just tapping steady beat, before we go to our coda. Now, our coda is our grand finale, right? Now, as we know, the Ewoks help save the day in our story. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your stuffed animal and you are going to, cheer, go yay, and then you're going to hide it behind your back. So you'll cheer for a little bit, yay, and then you'll hide it behind your back because it's a super, super quick coda, okay? Got it? You're going to click on the video down below this, and we're going to practice, and then we'll add our music for the Parade of the Ewoks. Check. Okay. I'll see you in a minute.